Hello, this is Tom with the Tractor Rescue Ranch. I got lucky and my parts showed up early. Generally speaking, out here in this rural area, we're always late getting parts, but we got them a little bit early. So I'm getting ready to lap these valves. And so what I'm doing, these are the valve guides. And I had a commenter wanting to make sure, reminded me to make sure that the valves are real tight, the valve guides, and they are. They look really good. So all I'm really doing here is just lubing these valves really well. Go down in that valve guide, and then I'm putting them in the hole. And that way they're lubed up real good so that they'll spin easy when I'm lapping them. And then after I get them lapped, I'll have to pull them all out again and put the springs and everything in them. So we're getting ready to go here. The lapping compound that I got, I've never used that before, but they say that it starts out at a coarse grit, and then as you work it, the grit breaks down and ends up a fine grit. So what you do is put some lapping compound on the surfaces you're working with, and then you stick that tool there, just a suction cup, and spin that valve. So we'll give it a try here and see what happens. These valves are in pretty good shape, most of them, except for that number 4 cylinder hole. So you can see there where it's all shiny. That's what it looks like to start with. And then this particular one, there's a little bit of, no pitting on it, but there's a little bit of surface rust on the valve seat. So we'll see how things, see if they clean up real well here. What you have to do here is make sure that you're on a valve that doesn't have the lifter pushing it up, so it goes down to sit. And all you got to do is turn the engine over and make sure the valve's all the way down. But I haven't done any valve lapping since I was in college. I was in the agriculture technology course at Utah State University, and heck, that's been over 40 years ago. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm not sure how much I'm going to have to work at it here to accomplish what I want to do. It was already shiny, but you can see that it's been working on that surface. And the way it looks to me, I need to go a little bit more. On that valve seat there. Another thing, you need to make sure that you try to keep all of that grinding compound contained so it doesn't get into any other parts of the motor. You wouldn't want that stuff getting in your bearings, but that's looking a lot better. I've got a nice shine all the way around on that one now. You can't see it down on that valve seat, but you can see up here on the valve itself, it's really shined up and smoothed out. So it's just a matter of doing this on all 8 of them, and we'll be in good shape there, hopefully. Okay, I got all of the valves lapped and they came out really good. Pretty big project. Took me longer than I thought it would, but I got a nice smooth ring around every one of them on the valves and the valve seats. I've got everything back together. And everything is working as it should. So my next project will be to adjust those valves, and I'll bring on another video when I get to doing that. Thanks for watching.